Screaming Firehawks, welcome back to the channel, The Expanse, Season 5, Episode 1. So excited to have this show back.
Can we count how many times you've accidentally said The Expanse when actually watching a different show?
There's been a handful of times. It's always on the brain. Always on the brain. All right, Season 5 is here. Wild Season 4. One of the biggest cliffhangers, literally and figuratively, that we've experienced in a show. Marco, the most charismatic dude that we have seen so far. I mean, my guy Amos, he's got lots of charm too.
Murder snuggles.
But this dude Marco just has this swagger. He's got this delivery. He's really good with his words. And, he's been working behind the scenes, doing a whole bunch of stuff.
He can talk his way out of anything.
Hell yeah. And
Death.
He had been working with Mars. He got hold of the stealth tech. Very end of the episode, we see him painting these giant rocks with the stealth tech. And then the last shot is just coordinates and flight paths pointing right to Earth. And it looked like there were 8 of these boulder rocks, giant things heading towards
Asteroids.
Earth. This is just going to be so insane if these somehow find a way to get and collide. 8 of these things hitting Earth is going to be just absolutely bonkers.
Is it asteroid or meteor?
I don't know the official technical terms. Yeah. But regardless, it's going to be absolutely catastrophic if this actually plays out. And Christian, she was in an election year. She lost to Nancy, and she's gonna have some big shit on her hands to handle right away.
Oh, but also her marriage.
Yeah.
I hope it works out, but I don't think it's gonna.
Yeah, Bobby reached out to Christian right at the end. It was already too late, and they're going to get together finally and team back up and work together because those two are absolutely fantastic.
Bobby!
Let's go. But yeah, Nancy's going to have, that's going to be a really difficult thing to, first day in office. Oh, hey, by the way, we got, 8 rocks being thrown at Earth.
Deal with that.
We need to figure this out.
Deal with that.
So that's going to be
Christian's
insane. That's going to be absolutely insane. But our Rossi crew, Holden, Naomi, Amos, Alex, they all survived this crazy adventure on Illis, New Terra, where there were flying ninja star bugs and Belters trying to kill Earthers and all this war and all this fighting and all these arguments and this green shit that made everyone go blind. And then, as if they weren't dealing with enough stuff, they also had these murder slugs that were falling after this giant tsunami came rolling through. Absolutely insane. They managed to get their way out of there.
Okay, but wait, Holden with the fucking needle in the eye. Did we forget about that part? Good God.
Yeah, just insanity.
The needle in your eye.
Amos got a new hand because of his fight. Him and Mertry. I'm pretty sure Mertry got his ass absolutely destroyed.
Handed to him.
That was one of my favorite moments.
Wait a minute, did you just say he got his ass destroyed?
Yes, he did.
That too.
Yeah. And, he punched Amos, and Amos just, boom. Apparently he really punched him. Are
you fucking kidding me?
Apparently it was, yeah.
And Amos still turned around oh, motherfucker, I'm gonna kill you!
Thank you. He hit him with the thank you. It was just this
That's
dude.
all I needed.
I love Amos. He's one of my dudes.
I think we all do.
He needs to get on my dude's shirt, because I got a shirt, all my favorite characters. He needs to get on there.
Right, Leilana?
But yeah, off to the next adventure for them, and we'll see how they all handle this new crazy situation. And Naomi's gonna find out that her son Philip is with her baby daddy, and they're working together. And I don't think she's gonna be too this is gonna be a tough situation there with Marco. This little triangle that we got going on with the son. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. And we lost good old Ashford. This dude, the way this guy rolled into the show, he was fuck this dude. We didn't like him. He was yeah, what are you trying to do, bro? But then his character arc developed. He became one of the dopest, coolest characters. And that final scene, him flying in, trying to take out Marco, you're the man. Got spaced.
Singing the song.
He's going to be a big loss because he was such a cool character. Him and Drummer were working together a lot. And, he was really cool. Like, he had a really great arc because you come in like that, kind of blazing, hating,
Trying
not
to take
liking this
over,
dude.
yeah.
And then, like, to the end, we're all really sad and upset about his death and losing him. So there's a whole lot that played out this season. That cliffhanger was a big one. I can't wait to see how this is all going to play out because, again, if these 8 rocks hit Earth, we're going to have a big problem on our hands. And it's going to be interesting to see where Mars's development is, what their play in all this is going to be, Earth, Belt, all that stuff going down. You ready to check it out?
Yep.
Let's go. Rock 9.
Oh, we thought there were 8. There's actually 9. They're still big chunks.
Those will get eaten up by the atmosphere.
You hope.
The team on Luna is sticking to their guns, and they're certain these rocks were not on any known chart.
We got ourselves a bona fide space oddity.
The readings are all over the place.
Instrument malfunction.
What else could it be?
Stealth tech.
I'll do it, but step lively.
Sensor and comm arrays are offline.
I think that was a radiation surge. It felt like something hit us.
Uh-oh. Are they in the way?
What the fuck?
Got a hull breach, deck 6.
Seal it off! Everybody gear up!
Oh, them.
Unarmed! This is a scientific ship on a research mission!
The rock, what do you know?
Nothing! We just got here, we did.
Who knows what you know? Where's your data core? Show me where! Rack 4.
That's fucking terrifying.
Philip's intense.
Legit.
Good to go, okay? Good to go.
No! No!
Oh, damn.
Ruthless. Is this kid too far gone?
I would say yes.
Damn.
We need that con buffer.
Uh-oh.
Let's talk.
Dude.
I need help. File.
Oh, damn.
Don't tell my father what you did. He will be proud of you.
Philip is ruthless.
Oh my god.
Naomi's gonna have her hands full if she ever gets a
I
chance
don't
to.
think.
If she gets a chance to have that talk with him.
How do you even?
Yeah, that's tough.
There's no coming back from that.
So it looks like the rocks are breaking up. I wasn't expecting that based off of what the rocks were made out of, but yeah, it looks like they're kind of breaking up on their way to. They're still obviously very dangerous.
Yes.
So, but yeah, that was a interesting introduction to Philip because this dude.
No.
He's
conscience?
all about it. He's got that tunnel vision and he's
savage.
Yeah.
The good news is I took the opportunity to upgrade all embedded house stress sensors, which will undoubtedly come in handy considering your line of work. You and your crew really
Lucky to be alive. Yeah, we hear that a lot.
I will, of course, schedule full review with your pilot and mechanics so they can inspect and sign off on all the modification.
That won't be necessary this time. Alex and Amos are both off station on personal business.
Aww. Hey, miss.
What the fuck do you think I'm running here? Fucking soup kitchen?
I don't fucking know what you're fucking talking about, boss man.
Wait, does that mean we're not going to get Amos right away? What?
That's not fair.
These repairs to the Rossi weren't approved at these prices.
They get the good guy discount.
The arrangement predates you.
Fred gave me the okay himself. I've got a problem.
Your ship has been taking up a valuable slip for way too fucking long. See, Fred's got a soft spot for you and your crew, and you're taking advantage of it. I call that stealing, no matter whose flag you're flying.
Oh. I don't like you.
I have something for you.
You couldn't use a comm?
Not for this.
Basically, bye, dude.
Delta skiff was put into repairs at Palace Station 2 days ago. We have an OPA informant there who's familiar with the Inaros faction. This is your son.
Flood of colony ships from the inner planets is growing with each passing day.
Of course he's shirtless. Of course he is.
Homelessness on Earth has been at its all-time record low. Thanks to Nancy Gao's initiative, funding colony ships into the ring gate, a surge in job openings has created new opportunities for all.
Alright, so Nancy's doing good so far.
Is she?
Everything okay?
Yeah, just a couple things I have to deal with. You should probably grab dinner on your own.
Okay, love you.
Love you too.
I wonder how Naomi's gonna handle this.
I don't think she's gonna handle it very well. The lazy songbird.
So Amos, there we are. Alright.
I was really, really worried I was gonna get to see him this episode. I was gonna be very upset.
Think you're in the wrong place, Copain. First class deck 1.
Late and Jenny for changing bounds.
You snore? No.
It's like, don't fucking talk to me.
You Earther, yeah? Be nice to visit Earth if not for so much gravity. Luna most more good for us.
Oh no, she snores.
Uh-oh.
We have a new service for passenger. In-flight insurance for protect yourself and ones you love. This one covers everything. Optional, of course, but pay if you want.
There was a time I got caught in a reactor crawl space when a coolant pipe blew. And that coolant is radioactive as fuck. Hits the open air and it vaporizes just like that. You get it on your skin, it ain't good, but it washes off mostly. You'll survive. You breathe it in though, get those radioactive particles down in your lungs where you can't get them out. That pretty much melts you from the inside.
What the fuck are you
I
talking
had to
about?
get all the way to a maintenance airlock, open an emergency panel, strap a mask on my face without breathing any of that shit in. Point is, I learned some things about myself. I learned that I could hold my breath for almost 2 minutes while engaging in physical stressful activity.
So?
You have to ask yourself, how much damage do you think I can do to you in 2 minutes before the knockout gas gets to me? Because I'm betting it's a lot. I was just letting your associate know that nobody in this cabin pays for any of your insurance or anything else from now on.
Says you?
Says me.
What crew you run with?
The Rocinante.
Never heard of him.
You probably have.
You fucked up, Coyle?
Ah, shit!
We'll find out sooner or later.
Yes!
Yeah, sooner or later.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
You don't know who you're fucking with. Get him, Amos. Get him.
He's got like the best, most horrifying and intimidating delivery ever. Cause he's just so calm while he's straight like threatening your life.
Oh, he took Merchie's shit.
I'm gonna go take a shower.
You crazy, kid. You know what they're gonna do in there.
Yep. I hate waiting.
I gotta go take care of this right now.
This guy.
Did you see that though?
Yeah.
Right over Merchie's shit, Amos.
Would not let it go, Coyle. Bad for business. Be smart and take the beating. Be better if you do.
Better if I don't.
Oh, he's ready. He wants it. Let's do this. Yep.
You must be stupid. Those two back in the cabin, they was gonna pay.
I didn't do it for him.
Too easy.
Oh, motherfucker!
Too easy.
Uh-oh. He's going through some things.
Damn, dude. Oh, shit. That look in his eye.
Yep.
Oh, damn, dude.
It's all there.
I'm impressed. Even an old model like this couldn't have been easy to get.
It wasn't. Hence the price.
I have a buyer who's in the market for Mark 23 Gladius torpedoes. It's a stealth-clad ship to surface.
I know what it is. What makes you think I have access to something like that?
Do you?
Like I said, we're done. Don't contact me again.
Ma'am, my team to purchase power armor was successful and confirmed my suspicions that a major supplier of black market weapons is routing them through Asteria base. Unfortunately, I burned another contact in the process. I think the doors are closing. It feels like the operation could be shutting down and we're running out of time. The best play I have left is to try and obtain some classified stealth torpedoes. It's risky, but anyone who can get their hands on that kind of ordnance has to be near the top of the chain. It'll take 500k Martian to make the deal. I truly appreciate your faith in me, ma'am, and I do not intend to let you down.
Cool.
Are you and Dawes doing protomolecule research? Why would you ask me that? You're not denying it.
People are poking around. They know the OPA has it.
Oh, they have rumors.
One little glob of that stuff on the Rossi activated the machines on Illis and nearly blew up the whole fucking planet. If any of it ends up on a colony, that same thing could happen.
Our protomolecule is secure. And don't ask me where it is.
Shit.
What do you know about the artifact on Illis?
Whatever's been made public.
This hasn't.
Our instruments have not been able to detect anything inside the artifact at all. I believe what I saw inside may only be visible to human perception.
These entities created the artifact and destroyed the protomolecule builders. Wiped out their whole civilization in an instant. And now we're using their rings.
Wow.
These things are a threat to us.
Every time I pass through a ring, for a moment, it's like I pass through their world. I see them. And each time I see them, they seem angrier. I think we're waking them up. Miller, the one the protomolecule kept beaming into my head, I think it changed my brain and let me see them.
Changed? You mean physically?
It's like folding a piece of paper.
Claiming to have brain damage is not the way to sell me on this, son. How many people has this artifact killed?
None so far.
And nothing else like it has been found on any of the other colonies?
Not yet.
So in other words, what you're worried about is pure speculation.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I feel like I would kind of like, as far out there as Holden's stuff is, I think I would kind of
believe him?
like at least a little bit.
Dude.
The protomolecule has presented problems
Nothing's ever gonna change.
every step along the way.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
You gotta
He's in
stop
denial.
focusing on the end of the world. My life really didn't begin until I stopped fighting and started building.
But Holden saw the end, basically.
You got a ship of your own, a good crew, someone who loves you and you love. Go build something with her. You're not responsible for the world. Do something meaningful with the time you have in it.
I feel like he's just trying to shoo Holden.
I mean, it's a good message too, though. But yeah, he probably is trying to just get him to stop. Unfortunately,
Don't tell me what to do, Fred.
But it feels like Holden has been put in a position to save the world.
Yes.
Like what do you do with that
I
information?
was gonna say he's privy to information no one else
Yeah.
has. Come on.
That's a tough thing to walk away from. And the stuff he's seen is stuff that you never unsee, ever.
I know where my son is. I asked Fred to help me find Philip, and he did. I chartered a freighter bound for Palace. I leave in a few hours.
Oh, gee. What is
You don't
up
want
with
me to go with
everybody?
Philip's father is Marco Inaros.
Naomi, the UN and the OPA have a price on his head. You can't do this alone. It's too dangerous.
You don't understand.
You didn't give me a chance to understand.
If I show up with James Holden at my side, it's only going to make things harder. You can't help me with this. I don't want you to.
I mean,
He's been there through so much. You think he
But-
could be there too?
but this is something she needs to handle.
I get that, but damn, dude. He loves you. Let him
I've
in.
somehow been able to live with the fact that I saved myself and couldn't save him.
Okay, I get it. I get it.
His father is gonna get him killed, and if I don't at least try and stop that from happening, I'll never be able to live with that.
I'm worried she's gonna be destroyed by what she finds when she sees him.
Yes, which is really why I want James to go. I mean, obviously she does not know that, but I want James to go with her.
It's a tough situation.
I mean, not that she needs his help, but like I want him to go with her.
It's always good to have support and a little backup,
I feel, yeah,
especially if you're dealing with Marco,
right?
if he's around.
Damn, that dude.
Are you and his birthday?
First of all, I didn't start it. And second of all, they were all alive when I walked out.
With your escort, this way.
I didn't do shit. I didn't do shit.
And even if I did, they're alive.
Yeah, I didn't. No one is dead. Hopefully. I like that. They were all alive when I walked away.
Oh.
Hey.
You look like shit.
You look amazing.
Why are you going back to Earth?
A friend of mine died. She was important to me when I was a kid. I'm going back to Baltimore to settle her affairs.
You don't seem like the state trustee type.
It sure doesn't.
You and I have very different life experiences, Chrissy.
Don't call me that. Not your favorite stripper.
Both.
You could be both.
I'm chairing a Blue Ribbon Commission to improve and accelerate UN immigration to the Ring colonies. Personally appointed by the new Secretary General because she thinks it's funnier than telling me to go fuck myself.
If you don't like it, quit.
Do you intend to kill anyone down there? I won't bail you out if you do.
Can't go now.
He didn't even get to take a drink, did he?
I love the two of them.
I do too. I love that he called her Chrissy and she's like, don't fucking call me that. I am not your favorite stripper. I love the music. The very delicate Expanse theme. What? What? We need to get you a cup with a Rossi symbol on it. That was dope.
Go with our flag.
So he's all alone now. They seem to just all be just alone.
They're all doing their own thing right now.
Yeah.
They hate us because we shame them. They think we are weak and they hurt us anyway. We make them feel ashamed. And they're always gonna hate the thing that shamed them.
Shit.
We can teach them to fear us, to hate us, because they fear us. When you are weak, you can be surprising. And when our day comes, when we surprise them, on that day they will fear us. Because they believe we are weak. We have the power to be audacious.
Shit.
12 days, 7 hours, 13 minutes. Damn.
Okay, that is a start.
I don't want to hear any pep talks from Inaros. I don't.
I mean, you could see why so many people follow him.
Yes, I mean he's
Every
very
time.
convincing, but
Every
damn
time.
it, I don't. Get out of here, buddy.
Every time he talks, it's just like, yeah, makes sense. The dude could deliver a message. He could rally a crew of people. Yeah, this is getting intense, and it's not nice. It doesn't feel right having our crew all on their own.
No,
they're
don't
all
like that.
separated from each other, and it's like, is all this shit gonna go down while they're not together? Like, our crew needs to be together.
Right, they're better together than they are alone.
Like, Amos is off going to Earth. Naomi is... that's going to be... The way she talks about her son and the way she talks about that whole situation, that's going to be such an emotional... I mean, I guess you call it a reunion. Reunions are usually a positive thing. But it's
Find
like...
out he's a freaking...
He's a terrorist.
Yeah, he's a terrorist. Honestly, he is.
And the fact that he... Like, we only got like a small bit with him, but it feels like he's... The switch has been flipped. Like, he's all about Daddy's message.
Oh my god. Yeah, Daddy has brainwashed him.
I mean, as a mama's boy, I have a special place in my heart for my mom always. And I wonder if maybe seeing his mama could maybe change something. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that Marco has told him some things.
It's been a long time.
He's not a little kid.
Yeah, and he's really, really convincing. So whatever message and story he's told about his mother, it's probably been synced in for a long time. But still, there's a special thing between mother and son. There's just always a little special thing there. So I'm wondering if maybe that could happen, or the worst case scenario could play out and something bad happens to Naomi while Holden's not there.
Which is why I really wanted James to go.
Yeah.
I mean, again, don't get me wrong. Naomi can hold it down.
Yeah.
She can handle her shit, but
she's a badass.
I like them to be together.
It's just it's just going to be a really emotional moment, and when things get highly emotional, the focus is not always in the right place, and like it makes things a lot more difficult. And I don't know how that's going to play out, because it definitely is going to be a really I feel like it's going to be a really sad moment when it kind of hits her and be like, shit, you're as brainwashed as I was when I made my mistakes, because of course we see how charming and convincing Marco can be. So yeah, that whole situation is going to be intense, and just everyone's on their own. It doesn't feel right having our crew broken up, but Holden's just chilling. He had a meeting with Fred and
Monica.
This whole protomolecule thing.
Who is Monica spying for?
Yeah, I don't know.
Dawes?
Her story.
Yeah.
I wonder if we're going to get to see Dawes. We haven't. I feel like it's been a really, really long time since we've seen Dawes, and he's
season 2.
I mean, we had that like one message from him last season, I think, but he was off doing Chernobyl. But
oh, that's true.
Yeah, like this whole situation with the protomolecule now seems like it's going to be a big problem, because obviously Fred has this really positive message about moving on, living your life, building and growing and all of this. And Holden, he just can't help but be like, look, every time someone has messed with this shit, some really bad stuff has gone down. And Fred's just like, just chill. Forget about it.
Fine.
It's okay.
It's fine.
And so that feels like an obvious seed that is planted, that the protomolecule is going to cause more problems.
Yeah.
It's going to create more issues. What do you think is going to happen? Where do you think we are going? What are your expectations for this season? Share your thoughts on this being the second to last season. You know, that was announced that it was canceled, but it's not really canceled. It's just delayed or something. I don't remember what the word was used by one of the creators. But share your thoughts on all the things, and we will catch you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.